We often picture our skeleton as a fixed, unchanging frame, a rigid structure that quietly supports us from the moment we're born until old age. But in reality, it's anything but static. Our bones are dynamic, adapting to every leap, stumble, and stride we take. The skeleton you have today is not the same one you had a decade ago. In fact, most of your bones have been replaced, cell by cell, since you were a child. Bone is living tissue, constantly renewed in a silent, ongoing process that never truly stops, even while you sleep. In a very real sense, your bones are much younger than you are. They're always in the process of becoming new. This hidden cycle of creation and replacement keeps our skeleton strong and resilient, allowing us to recover from injuries and adapt to new challenges. Every day, our bones endure stress and microscopic damage from the simple act of moving, running, or even just standing. If they were truly static, these tiny cracks would build up, leading to failure, just like a bridge that's never maintained. Instead, our bodies have a built-in maintenance crew, tirelessly replacing old or damaged bone with new material, ensuring our skeleton stays strong. Bone is not dead like stone. It's a living organ, full of blood vessels, nerves, and specialized cells that work together in harmony. These cells respond to hormones, physical stress, and nutrients, adapting and repairing as needed. What you eat, how you move, and even how you rest all play a role in shaping your bones. Our skeleton is a vital mineral reservoir and a marvel of biological engineering, storing calcium and other minerals essential for life. So, when you look in the mirror, remember, beneath your skin is a living, evolving system, always working to keep you upright and healthy. You're not a relic of your past, but a snapshot of ongoing renewal, a testament to the body's remarkable ability to rebuild itself. The framework that gives you shape is constantly being unmade and remade, adapting to your life's every twist and turn. This quiet miracle of engineering is a fundamental part of being alive, a process that connects us all, no matter our age. Our bones tell a story of resilience, written and rewritten throughout our lives, a story that continues with every step we take. Bone remodeling is the process by which our skeleton renews itself, a continuous, balanced cycle that keeps us moving, growing, and adapting throughout our lives. It's a two-step dance. First, old bone is cleared away. Then, new bone is built in its place, ensuring our bones stay healthy and resilient. Specialized cells called osteoclasts break down worn-out bone, creating tiny cavities where the old material once was. This demolition is precise, removing bone that's been stressed, damaged, or is no longer needed, making way for renewal. Next, builder cells called osteoblasts fill the space with fresh bone, laying down a protein matrix that hardens with minerals like calcium and phosphorus. The amount of new bone perfectly matches what was removed, maintaining strength, mass, and the integrity of our skeleton. This cycle happens millions of times daily, all over your skeleton, quietly supporting every step, jump, and stretch you make. Think of it like road work. Old cracked asphalt is dug up and replaced with new smooth pavement, keeping the path strong and safe. Our bodies do this on a microscopic scale, constantly keeping our skeleton strong, flexible, and functional for all our activities. Remodeling is intelligently directed. Areas under more stress, like leg bones or joints, remodel more often to handle the extra load. Cells sense mechanical strain and trigger renewal where it's needed most, responding to our movements and habits. This ensures our skeleton adapts to our lifestyle, reinforcing the hardest working areas and helping prevent injury. It's a system of constant, targeted maintenance, working behind the scenes every day. The result: a skeleton that's always ready for the demands of life, no matter your age or activity level. Our biology works silently, efficiently, and intelligently to keep us strong, mobile, and ready for whatever comes next. Meet the microscopic architects of bone renewal, osteoclasts and osteoblasts. These specialized cells work tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring our bones remain strong, healthy, and able to support our daily activities. Osteoclasts are the demolition experts, breaking down old bone with powerful acids and enzymes. Think of them as the cleanup crew, removing worn-out or damaged bone to make way for the new. As they clear out bone, osteoclasts release calcium into the bloodstream, helping regulate vital functions like muscle contraction and nerve signaling. This step is essential. Without it, bones would become brittle, weak, and prone to fractures, especially as we age. Once osteoclasts finish their job, osteoblasts arrive to rebuild and restore bone structure, acting as the body's natural construction team. Osteoblasts secrete a soft collagen matrix, forming the initial scaffold for new bone tissue to grow and take shape. They then mineralize this matrix with calcium and phosphate, hardening it and giving bone its remarkable strength and resilience. Some osteoblasts become trapped in the new bone, transforming into osteocytes, specialized sensors that monitor bone health and communicate with other bone cells. Osteocytes signal when it's time to remodel again, keeping the cycle of bone renewal and repair going throughout our lives. This teamwork ensures bones are always maintained, adapting to our needs as we grow, move, and age. The process is self-regulating, efficient, and absolutely vital for our survival and mobility. These tiny workers are the reason our skeleton stays strong, flexible, and healthy throughout our lives. Without them, our bones would quickly fail us, making even simple movements difficult or dangerous. Across 206 bones, the work of osteoclasts and osteoblasts adds up to a complete skeletal renewal. On average, your entire skeleton is replaced every 10 years. Different bones remodel at different rates. Dense cortical bone is slower, while spongy trabecular bone renews quickly. This allows bones under more stress to adapt faster and serve as a ready mineral source. The process is gradual, like a forest where old trees are replaced by new saplings over time. At no point is the skeleton gone. It's always functional, always being renewed. This decade-long transformation happens without our awareness. We move, live, and grow, while our bones quietly rebuild themselves. It's a silent, tireless process that underpins our every action. The 10-year cycle is a hidden rhythm of life, ensuring our foundation stays strong. Renewal is constant, invisible, and essential to our existence. Bone remodeling is essential for strength and survival. Daily stress causes microscopic cracks in our bones. Remodeling repairs these flaws before they become dangerous breaks. Osteoclasts remove damaged bone. Osteoblasts fill in the gaps with new tissue. This keeps our skeleton robust, even after millions of stress cycles. Remodeling also allows bones to adapt. Areas under more stress become denser and stronger. Exercise, especially weight-bearing activity, stimulates bone growth and strength. By using our bones, we signal our body to reinforce them. This feedback loop between lifestyle and bone health is the secret to lifelong resilience. In youth, bone resorption and formation are balanced, keeping our skeleton strong. As we age, this balance shifts. Osteoblast activity slows, while osteoclasts keep working. Gradually, more bone is lost than replaced, making bones thinner and weaker. The result is increased risk of osteoporosis, especially in women after menopause. Estrogen helps regulate bone loss. Its decline accelerates bone weakening. Fracture risk rises, particularly in the hip, wrist, and spine. While aging is inevitable, building strong bones early and maintaining exercise and nutrition can slow bone loss. A strong bone bank in youth helps protect us later in life. Supporting bone renewal is a lifelong commitment to health. Osteoblasts need building materials, most importantly, calcium. Calcium gives bones their hardness. Without enough, the body draws it from the skeleton, weakening bones. Osteoclasts release calcium into the blood when dietary intake is low. Chronic calcium deficiency leads to bone loss and higher osteoporosis risk. Vitamin D is essential for absorbing calcium from food. Without vitamin D, even a calcium-rich diet won't help. Absorption is blocked. Sunlight helps our bodies make vitamin D, but many need dietary sources or supplements. Ensuring enough calcium and vitamin D is fundamental for bone health. These nutrients give our internal workers the tools they need. Strong bones start with the right materials, every single day. Deep within us, a silent miracle unfolds. Our skeleton is constantly renewed. Osteoclasts and osteoblasts work in harmony, rebuilding our framework over a decade. Our bones are dynamic, living organs, adapting to how we live and move. This hidden process is a fundamental expression of life, constant change for lasting strength. Knowing our bones are younger than we are connects us to our biology's rhythms. We are not fixed, but always in flux. Our foundations remade moment by moment. This unseen work is resilience in action, a partnership between our choices and our cells. The story of our bones is one of adaptation and persistence, beautifully rewritten every day.